Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's presentation. I'm excited to have you here as we explore the role of ritual and ceremony in Freemasonry, what they mean for members, the mysticism of Masonry. On this journey, we'll delve into the meaning and significance behind Masonic practices, uncovering the deeper layers of this fascinating tradition. Over the next few moments, we'll uncover how these rituals shape the experience and understanding of Freemasonry. Let's get started. Let's now explore the second slide, which focuses on understanding Masonic rituals. These rituals are at the heart of Freemasonry, serving as a vital means of transmitting values, teachings, and traditions. They are more than just ceremonies. They are symbolic actions that help members internalize moral and ethical lessons. The purpose of these ritualistic forms is to create a sense of unity and continuity within the fraternity, linking current members to those who came before. The mystique surrounding Freemasonic rituals often piques curiosity. Their secrecy and symbolism add an aura of mystery that is both intriguing and essential to the tradition. It's important to recognize that these rituals are carefully designed to foster personal growth, brotherhood, and moral development. The role of the ritual leader is crucial. They guide the ceremony, ensuring that the symbolism and meaning are conveyed effectively, maintaining the integrity and solemnity of the experience. Members' perspectives on rituals vary. Some see them as a meaningful spiritual journey, while others view them as a tradition that strengthens bonds within the lodge. However, in the modern era, Freemasons face challenges in keeping these rituals relevant and engaging for newer generations, balancing tradition with contemporary values. In summary, understanding these rituals helps us appreciate their significance in fostering the core principles of Freemasonry and maintaining its enduring mystique. Today, we will explore the fascinating world of Freemasonry by focusing on its rituals. First, I'll explain what Masonic rituals are and why they are so central to the craft. These rituals are more than just ceremonies. They are structured ways to transmit moral lessons and values, often through symbolic actions and language. Next, we'll look at the purpose behind these ritualistic forms. They serve to reinforce brotherhood, integrity, and personal growth, creating a shared experience that binds members together. The rituals are designed to be meaningful and memorable, helping members internalize important life lessons. Then, we'll delve into the mystique surrounding Freemasonic rituals. Many see them as a secretive or mysterious aspect, which adds to their allure. But at their core, they are carefully crafted traditions that uphold the integrity and history of Freemasonry. We'll also discuss the role of the ritual leader, who guides members through these ceremonies. This person must be well-trained, confident, and respectful of the tradition, ensuring that each ritual is performed with dignity and purpose. Moving on, I'll share perspectives from members themselves. Many find rituals to be a deeply spiritual and emotionally enriching experience. They see them as a way to connect with something greater and to reaffirm their commitment to Masonic principles. Finally, we'll address some of the challenges faced in modern times. As society evolves, some question the relevance of traditional rituals. Balancing tradition with modern sensibilities is an ongoing challenge for Freemasonry today. So, in summary, these rituals are a vital part of Freemasonry, rich in meaning and tradition, and they continue to shape the identity and values of its members. Let's take a closer look at the overview of Freemasonry. Freemasonry originated in medieval Europe, where it began as a guild of stonemasons. Over time, it evolved from those practical craft guilds into a broader fraternal organization. Today, Freemasonry emphasizes moral integrity, brotherhood, and communal support. It also involves rituals that are designed to promote personal and spiritual growth, creating a space for members to develop both themselves and their connections with others. Moving on to its key principles and beliefs, Freemasonry is deeply rooted in values like brotherhood, which emphasizes strong bonds among members. It also stresses moral integrity and the importance of personal growth, as well as a continuous quest for knowledge. These ideals foster a sense of community and shared values among members, often expressed through ritual and symbolism that deepen understanding and commitment. Finally, let's consider the structure of Masonic organizations. Freemasonry is organized hierarchically, starting with local lodges where members meet regularly. These lodges are governed by larger entities called Grand Lodges, which oversee broader activities and standards. This structure supports the organization's core goals: building community, promoting moral values, and encouraging personal development, often through ritual and ceremonial practices that strengthen bonds and shared purpose. Let's explore the importance of rituals in Freemasonry. First, when we talk about the definition of rituals, we're referring to structured ceremonies that are carefully designed to convey moral lessons. These rituals help us build a sense of community and foster personal growth. They also embody the mystical elements of our Masonic journey, making the experience more profound and meaningful. Moving on to the historical significance of rituals, these practices have deep roots that go back centuries. They symbolize our ancient traditions, helping us stay connected to the past. Rituals also serve to strengthen the bonds among members and preserve moral teachings that guide us throughout our Masonic lives. Finally, rituals act as vital tools for maintaining tradition. They ensure continuity from generation to generation, reinforcing the core values and teachings that unite us all. In essence, rituals are the living thread that keeps our lodge and our principles strong and enduring. Let's now delve into the fascinating world of Freemasonry by exploring its rituals. Understanding Masonic rituals is key to grasping the essence of what makes this tradition unique. These rituals are more than just ceremonies. They are structured methods of imparting moral lessons, fostering brotherhood, and preserving the history of the craft. They serve as a symbolic language, conveying values like integrity, charity, and truth. The purpose of these ritualistic forms is to create a sense of continuity and shared identity among members. They help reinforce moral teachings in a memorable and impactful way. The mystique surrounding these rituals often sparks curiosity and intrigue, adding to their allure. The role of the ritual leader is crucial. They guide members through the ceremonies, ensuring that each step maintains its symbolic significance and emotional impact. Their leadership helps uphold the integrity and tradition of the rituals, making sure they resonate deeply with those participating. Members' perspectives on rituals can vary widely. For many, rituals are a meaningful part of their Masonic journey, providing spiritual and moral guidance. Others see them as a way to connect with history and brotherhood on a deeper level. However, modern challenges such as declining membership, changing societal values, and the need for adaptation pose questions about how these rituals can evolve without losing their core meaning. In conclusion, Masonic rituals are vital to the identity and continuity of Freemasonry. They embody the tradition's moral and philosophical teachings while also facing the important task of staying relevant in today's world. Let's explore the different types of rituals in Freemasonry. First, we have initiation ceremonies. These are really powerful moments that symbolize personal transformation as new members are accepted into the brotherhood. They represent a journey toward enlightenment, emphasizing moral values and the importance of community bonds. It's not just about joining a group, it's about a meaningful process of growth and moral development. Next, we have degree examinations. These serve as key assessments of a member's knowledge and understanding of Freemasonry's teachings. They reinforce a member's commitment and encourage personal growth within the fraternity's rich traditions. These examinations help ensure that each member truly internalizes the values and lessons of Freemasonry. Finally, there are public ceremonies. These play a vital role in fostering community engagement and demonstrating solidarity among members. They also help enhance the organization's visibility to the broader community. Public ceremonies reflect core values like charity and brotherhood, showing the world what Freemasonry stands for. Together, these rituals, initiation, degree examinations, and public ceremonies, form a comprehensive framework that supports the growth, unity, and community presence of Freemasonry. Let's take a closer look at the components of Masonic rituals. First, symbols and tools play a crucial role. For example, the square and compass are perhaps the most recognizable symbols, and they represent more than just tools. They symbolize moral guidance and personal growth. These symbols help members connect deeply with the Masonic journey and its teachings. Next, we have the language and formulation used in rituals. Masonic ceremonies employ symbolic language and carefully structured words to convey important moral lessons. This language fosters a sense of unity among members and encourages a deeper understanding of the principles being taught, all while respecting the esoteric traditions that make Masonry special. Finally, the role of ceremony itself is vital. Ceremonies serve to deepen our commitment, strengthen our bonds within the fraternity, and impart essential moral lessons. They enrich our spiritual journey and foster a sense of community, making the experience more meaningful and memorable. Together, these components, symbols, language, and ceremony, are designed to create a powerful, transformative experience that aligns with the overall theme of personal and moral development in Masonry. Let's delve into the introduction to Freemasonry by exploring its rituals. Understanding Masonic rituals is crucial because they form the heart of the lodge experience, symbolizing moral and spiritual lessons. These rituals are more than just ceremonies. They are structured practices that convey profound meanings through symbolism and tradition. The purpose of these ritualistic forms is to instill values such as integrity, brotherhood, and personal development in members. Now, there's always been a certain mystique surrounding Freemasonic rituals. Many find them intriguing because they combine history, secrecy, and symbolism in a way that sparks curiosity. The role of the ritual leader is central here. They guide members through these ceremonies, ensuring that each step maintains the integrity and symbolism of the tradition. Members' perspectives on rituals vary. Some see them as essential tools for personal growth and community bonding, while others view them as a way to preserve the lodge's heritage. However, modern times present challenges. Adapting rituals to contemporary sensibilities without losing their core meaning can be complex. In conclusion, these rituals are more than mere traditions. They are vital to understanding the essence of Freemasonry, connecting past to present, and guiding members on their moral and spiritual journeys. Let's take a moment to explore how ritualistic forms in Freemasonry play a crucial role in reinforcing moral lessons. These rituals are more than just ceremonies. They serve as powerful tools to instill core ethical values such as integrity, honor, and brotherhood. Through these practices, members are guided towards living morally upright lives and fostering personal development. When we talk about teaching ethical values, these ritualistic forms encourage self-reflection. They prompt us to consider our actions and responsibilities, helping us grow personally and ethically. This deeper understanding of our duties within the community is essential to our development as Freemasons and as individuals. Furthermore, these rituals also foster connections among members. They create a sense of camaraderie and mutual support, which is vital for developing a strong, lasting brotherhood. It's through these shared experiences and values that we build bonds that stand the test of time. Overall, ritualistic forms are integral not just for individual growth, but also for strengthening our collective brotherhood, aligning perfectly with the overarching theme of moral and personal development within Freemasonry. Creating a sense of identity is a fundamental aspect of Freemasonry. Ritualistic forms play a crucial role in fostering a feeling of belonging and community among members. Through shared experiences and traditions, these rituals help strengthen our social bonds and reinforce our collective identity. When we participate in these rituals, we're not just following procedures, we're connecting deeply with our fellow Freemasons and our heritage. This connection to tradition and shared legacy is what truly unites us. Rituals link us to the history and values of Freemasonry, shaping our identity within this community. They serve as a reminder of our common purpose and the principles we uphold. Moreover, these ritualistic practices aren't just about community, they're also about personal growth. They promote transformation by instilling core values, reinforcing our bonds, and increasing self-awareness. Over time, This process helps shape our individual identities, aligning us more closely with the ideals of Freemasonry. So, in essence, ritualistic forms are powerful tools that create a sense of belonging, connect us to our heritage, and foster personal transformation, all of which are vital to the overall theme of building a strong, unified Masonic community. Now, let's delve into the fascinating world of Freemasonry by exploring its rituals. First, understanding Masonic rituals is key. They're more than just ceremonies. They are the heart of the tradition, conveying moral lessons and fostering a sense of brotherhood. The purpose of these ritualistic forms is to guide members through symbolic acts that promote personal growth and ethical development. There's definitely a mystique surrounding Freemasonic rituals. Many find them intriguing because they blend symbolism, history, and secrecy, creating an aura of tradition that's both respectful and captivating. The role of the ritual leader is crucial here. They serve as the custodian of these traditions, ensuring that the ceremonies are performed correctly and meaningfully, helping members connect with the deeper significance behind each act. Members' perspectives on rituals vary. Some see them as vital for maintaining tradition and unity, while others appreciate their role in personal reflection. However, challenges are emerging in modern times, such as adapting rituals to contemporary contexts without losing their core symbolism and meaning. In summary, these rituals are a vital component of Freemasonry, serving both as a bridge to the past and a tool for personal and collective growth, even as the fraternity navigates the complexities of modern society. Let's talk about the symbolism in Masonic rituals. As you can see, there are common symbols that carry deep meanings. For example, the square and compass are well-known tools, but in Freemasonry, they represent morality and balance, reminding members to live with integrity and harmony. Then there's the all-seeing eye, which signifies divine oversight, a reminder that a higher power is watching over us, fostering a sense of divine purpose and belonging. These symbols aren't just decorations. They serve to convey moral and philosophical lessons. They help members interpret their personal growth, connecting them more deeply with the fraternity's teachings. It's through understanding these symbols that members can reflect on their own moral development and spiritual journey. Additionally, analogies play a crucial role in Masonic rituals. They serve to deepen understanding by linking symbolic concepts to real-life lessons. This connection helps members grasp profound truths and moral principles more clearly. In essence, these symbols and analogies work together to enrich the spiritual experience within Freemasonry, guiding members toward greater self-awareness and moral clarity. So, on this slide, we're exploring the emotional impact of rituals within Freemasonry. These rituals are more than just ceremonies. They serve as powerful tools that foster deep connections and a strong sense of solidarity among members. When we participate in these shared experiences, it creates a profound emotional bond that reinforces our communal values and helps us feel a lasting sense of belonging within the fraternity. This connection goes beyond the superficial. It's about transforming us personally. Freemasonic rituals evoke deep emotions, allowing members to transcend everyday experiences and reach into a deeper spiritual understanding. It's this process of personal transformation that makes the rituals so impactful. Furthermore, these ceremonies have significant psychological effects. They promote a sense of stability and commitment, strengthening our collective identity. When members feel emotionally connected and transformed through these rituals, it ultimately enhances our dedication to the fraternity and its ideals. So, in essence, the rituals are not just symbolic acts. They're vital for building lasting bonds, fostering personal growth, and maintaining the emotional and psychological strength of the entire community. Let's delve into the introduction to Freemasonry and explore its rituals. Understanding Masonic rituals is key to appreciating what makes this organization unique. These rituals are not just ceremonial. They serve as a means to transmit moral and ethical lessons in a profound way. The purpose of these ritualistic forms is to foster personal growth and unity among members, creating a shared experience that goes beyond words. The mystique surrounding Freemasonic rituals often piques curiosity and adds to the organization's allure. There's a sense of tradition and secrecy that enhances the symbolic meaning behind each act. The role of the ritual leader is also crucial. They guide members through these ceremonies, ensuring that the ritual's significance is conveyed effectively and that the experience remains meaningful. Members' perspectives on rituals can vary. For some, they are a spiritual journey. For others, they are a way to connect with history and brotherhood. However, modern challenges exist, such as adapting rituals to contemporary sensibilities without losing their core essence. Balancing tradition with relevance is an ongoing process. In conclusion, these rituals are the heart of Freemasonry. They encapsulate its values, create bonds among members, and serve as a bridge between past and present. Understanding these aspects helps us appreciate the depth and enduring appeal of Freemasonry. Let's talk about the responsibilities of the worshipful master, starting with guiding rituals. As the ritual leader, it's my role to ensure that ceremonial practices are delivered accurately and with the proper decorum. This helps maintain the solemnity and respect these rituals deserve, and it also fosters a deeper understanding of our Masonic principles. It's about guiding members through the rituals with clarity and interpretation so everyone can appreciate their meaning. Next, presiding over ceremonies is a key part of this role. I guide these ceremonies with authority, making sure that our traditions are upheld. This means conveying symbolism effectively and creating an atmosphere where members feel a sense of unity and enlightenment. It's about leading with confidence so that each ritual becomes a meaningful experience for all involved. Finally, ensuring compliance with tradition is crucial. As the worshipful master, I make certain that we adhere to our established rites and customs. This preserves the integrity of our ceremonies and helps foster a strong connection among members. By maintaining these traditions, we honor our history and ensure that our lodge remains a place of continuity and shared purpose. All of these responsibilities are interconnected and central to our overall theme of leadership and tradition within Masonry. They help us uphold the values that make our lodge a special and enduring place. Now, let's take a closer look at the skill sets required for ritual leaders. First and foremost, strong communication, emotional intelligence, and integrity are essential. These qualities help build trust within the group and ensure that ceremonies are conducted with confidence, clarity, and a deep respect for tradition. A ritual leader needs to connect with members on a personal level, guiding them smoothly through each part of the ceremony. Next, we come to leadership qualities. A good ritual leader must have a thorough understanding of Masonic rituals. It's not just about knowing the words, but also interpreting their symbolism and meaning. This understanding allows the leader to guide members through the ceremonial experience in a way that enhances their spiritual growth and deepens their connection to the teachings. Finally, communication skills are absolutely vital. Ritual leaders must be able to convey symbolic meanings clearly, engaging participants and fostering a genuine understanding of Masonic principles. Effective communication ensures that everyone is on the same page, making the ceremony meaningful and impactful. Together, these skill sets form the foundation of effective ritual leadership, helping to uphold the integrity and spirit of our traditions. Let's take a closer look at the introduction to Freemasonry and understand what makes its rituals so significant. Freemasonry is often seen as a society that values moral development, brotherhood, and spiritual growth. Its rituals serve as a core element in conveying these principles in a symbolic and meaningful way. Understanding Masonic rituals involves recognizing that they are more than mere ceremonies. They are carefully crafted traditions that encode lessons about virtue, integrity, and personal improvement. These rituals are designed to engage members on a deeper level, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. The purpose of these ritualistic forms is to create a transformative experience. They act as a vehicle for moral teaching, encouraging members to reflect on their lives and aspire to higher ideals. The rituals also help preserve the integrity and continuity of Freemasonry across generations. Now, what's truly fascinating is the mystique surrounding these rituals. They are often shrouded in secrecy and symbolism, which adds an element of intrigue and reverence. This mystique helps reinforce the importance of the ritual and maintains a sense of sacred tradition within the fraternity. The role of the ritual leader is critical in this process. They guide members through the ceremonies, ensuring that each step is performed with respect and precision. Their leadership helps maintain the integrity of the rituals and ensures that the experience remains impactful and meaningful. Members' perspectives on rituals can vary. For some, these ceremonies are a profound spiritual journey. For others, they are an essential tradition that binds the community together. Regardless of personal views, rituals remain a vital part of the Masonic experience. However, challenges do exist in adapting these rituals to the modern world. Concerns about relevance, accessibility, and maintaining tradition in a rapidly changing society can pose difficulties. Balancing tradition with innovation is an ongoing challenge for Freemasonry today. In conclusion, the rituals of Freemasonry are fundamental to understanding its essence. They encapsulate its values, foster brotherhood, and preserve its timeless traditions. Thank you for exploring this fascinating aspect of Freemasonry with me. Let's take a moment to reflect on personal experiences with rituals. For new members, these rituals are often described as profound moments that create a strong sense of belonging and connection. They help foster values like integrity, community, and personal growth, which are central to Freemasonry. For those of us who have been part of the fraternity longer, rituals tend to feel like personal journeys. They deepen our connections with others and reinforce the shared values that define us. This ongoing process not only promotes individual growth, but also strengthens the bonds within our community. When we share these ritual experiences, it really cultivates a deep sense of community among members. These shared moments enhance bonds and encourage personal development, all while reinforcing the core teachings and values of Freemasonry. Overall, whether you're new or long-serving, rituals serve as a powerful tool to unite us, support our growth, and uphold the principles that guide our fraternity. Let's talk about how rituals and everyday life intertwine in Freemasonry. Many members find that the rituals we perform don't just stay within the lodge. They actually reinforce core values like integrity and fellowship. These lessons become practical tools that we apply daily, helping us build a stronger sense of community and encouraging personal growth. Now, rituals aren't just about tradition. They also act as powerful facilitators of change. They empower us by fostering personal transformation, strengthening our commitment to shared values, and deepening the bonds we share with fellow members. Through this process, rituals help us experience meaningful change, both individually and collectively, enriching our overall Masonic journey. And an important point to remember is how these rituals influence our decision-making. Many members notice that participating in Masonic rituals enhances their ability to make thoughtful, value-driven choices. It instills qualities like integrity, patience, and reflection, which are essential not only in our personal lives, but also in our professional endeavors. So overall, rituals serve as vital tools, guiding us in everyday life, promoting personal development, and strengthening our community. They are the living essence of what Freemasonry stands for, shaping us into better individuals and more cohesive groups. Welcome to this section where we delve into the fascinating world of Freemasonry and its rituals. First, let's understand what these rituals are all about. They are more than just ceremonies. They are a way to pass down traditions, values, and moral lessons in a structured, symbolic manner. These rituals help reinforce the principles of brotherhood, integrity, and personal development among members. Next, we consider the purpose behind these ritualistic forms. They serve to create a sense of unity and continuity within the lodge, connecting members across generations. Rituals also act as a tool for teaching moral lessons in a memorable and impactful way, often through allegory and symbolism that resonate deeply with those involved. Then, there's the mystique surrounding Freemasonic rituals. This aura of secrecy and tradition adds to their allure, fostering a sense of exclusivity and shared identity among members. The rituals are shrouded in symbolism, which invites curiosity and reinforces the idea of a deeper, esoteric knowledge that only initiates can access. Now, let's talk about the role of the ritual leader. This person guides the proceedings, ensuring that the rituals are performed correctly and with the appropriate reverence. They are often highly trained, embodying the values and traditions of Freemasonry, and play a crucial role in maintaining the integrity and solemnity of the ceremonies. Moving on, it's important to consider how members perceive these rituals. For many, they are a meaningful part of their Masonic journey, providing spiritual and moral guidance. Others see them as a way to strengthen bonds with fellow members and to uphold the legacy of the fraternity. However, we also face challenges in modern times. As society becomes more open and transparent, maintaining the mystique and traditional aspects of rituals can be difficult. Some members may question the relevance of certain practices, prompting discussions about adaptation and evolution within the fraternity. To conclude, understanding the rituals of Freemasonry reveals much about its core values and traditions. While they serve to inspire and unite members, they also face modern challenges that require thoughtful reflection. Appreciating these rituals helps us grasp the enduring appeal and complexity of Freemasonry as a whole. Let's talk about some of the controversies and criticisms that surround Freemasonry today. One major issue is misunderstandings about our rituals. Because these rituals are often shrouded in secrecy and rich in symbolism, people tend to misinterpret them. This can lead to mistrust and misconceptions about what we actually do and what our rituals truly mean within the fraternity. Moving on, another challenge we face is keeping our rituals relevant in the modern world. As society evolves, many members feel that traditional rituals may no longer resonate as deeply or provide the meaningful experiences they seek. This has sparked ongoing debates about whether we should adapt our traditions to better align with contemporary values without losing their core significance. Finally, there's the delicate balance between maintaining our historical practices and adapting to cultural changes. Striking this balance can create tension. On one hand, we want to honor our heritage, but on the other, we also want to stay relevant and welcoming in today's society. All of these issues highlight the broader challenge of how Freemasonry can stay true to its roots while evolving with the times. It's a complex conversation, but an important one as we look toward the future of the fraternity. As we look to the future of Masonic rituals, it's important to recognize some of the key challenges we're facing today. Modern rituals are encountering issues like declining participation, which makes it crucial to find ways to keep members engaged. At the same time, there's a growing need for these rituals to remain relevant in a rapidly changing society. We must balance the preservation of our core traditions and values with the necessity of adaptation to stay meaningful for current and future members. When it comes to innovations in practice, embracing inclusivity and diversity is vital. Our traditions need to evolve to be more welcoming to individuals from varied backgrounds, which helps us stay relevant and fosters greater engagement. Maintaining relevance is about more than just tradition. It's about understanding the societal shifts around us and thoughtfully incorporating those changes into our rituals. We want to preserve what is fundamental to our identity while also resonating with contemporary values. By doing so, we ensure that our rituals continue to inspire and unite generations to come, keeping the essence of Freemasonry alive and meaningful in a modern world. Welcome to this section where we delve into the fascinating world of Freemasonry. First, we'll explore the concept of understanding Masonic rituals, which are the cornerstone of the fraternity's traditions. These rituals are more than just ceremonies. They embody moral lessons and reinforce brotherhood. Next, we'll look at the purpose of these ritualistic forms, which serve to pass down values, create a sense of continuity, and foster personal growth among members. Moving on, we'll discuss the mystique surrounding Freemasonic rituals. Their secretive nature has long fueled curiosity and intrigue, making them a defining feature of the fraternity's identity. Then, we'll consider the role of the ritual leader. This person guides the ritual, ensuring it maintains its spiritual and symbolic significance, and helps members connect with the deeper meanings behind the ceremonies. We'll also hear perspectives from members themselves on how they perceive these rituals. Some find them profoundly inspiring, while others see them as a vital tradition to uphold. Finally, we'll address the challenges faced in modern Masonic rituals, such as adapting to contemporary times while preserving their core essence. Throughout this segment, it's important to see how these rituals tie into the broader themes we've been discussing: tradition, secrecy, moral development, and adaptation, and their role in shaping the ongoing legacy of Freemasonry. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key points summarized here. First, the importance of rituals in Freemasonry cannot be overstated. They serve as a powerful tool to foster a sense of belonging among members, helping us feel connected to one another and to the larger fraternity. These rituals also play a crucial role in instilling moral values, guiding us to become better individuals. Additionally, they link us to a shared history, giving us a sense of continuity and purpose that enhances our spiritual journey and deepens our commitment to the fraternity. Moving on to the impacts on members, rituals and ceremonies do more than just mark occasions. They actively promote personal growth. They cultivate a feeling of community, support moral development, and act as catalysts for personal transformation. These experiences shape our identities and reinforce our dedication to Freemasonry. Finally, the ongoing significance of Masonic traditions lies in their ability to maintain a sense of community, identity, and spiritual growth. Rituals are vital in preserving our core values, and they continue to serve as a foundation for personal development among members today. In essence, rituals are not just formalities. They are the backbone of our shared journey, helping us grow individually and collectively within this remarkable fraternity. As we come to the final thoughts on mysticism and morality, I want to emphasize the timelessness of Masonic teachings. These principles are rooted in ancient wisdom, yet they remain incredibly relevant today. They serve as a guiding light for moral conduct, help us foster personal growth, and encourage a sense of community. You can see how the rituals and ceremonies, although ancient, reflect enduring values that continue to shape us. Looking ahead, I encourage all of you to explore further into Masonic rituals. Doing so can deepen your understanding of morality and mysticism, enriching your personal journey. These explorations promote growth, not just individually, but within our fraternity as a whole, bringing us closer to the shared spiritual path we are all on. And I want to leave you with a call to action. Embrace the transformative power of our rituals. Actively participate in ceremonies, not just as a routine, but as a way to deepen your understanding of mysticism and morality. This active engagement nurtures your personal development and strengthens our bonds as a community. Remember, these rituals are powerful tools for growth. Use them to their fullest potential. Thank you so much for your attention today. As we wrap up, I want to highlight the Masonic Audiobook Library, which is a valuable resource for all of us. Launched on August 15th, this library offers a wide range of audiobooks that delve into Masonic history, teachings, and philosophy. It's designed to be accessible and convenient, allowing members to deepen their understanding anytime and anywhere. The key point here is that continuous learning is a core part of our Masonic journey, and this library supports that goal effectively. I encourage everyone to explore these resources and incorporate them into your personal growth. Thank you again for your time and engagement throughout this presentation.